Does this sound like you? Something goes wrong, you have something in your life that's causing a little bit of stress, and you spend every waking hour, sometimes even your nighttime hours, just thinking about it and mulling it over in your mind, asking yourself why it's happening to you, thinking about the issue, and just letting it just pull you down from everything you're doing during the day. Stick around for the next few minutes, and I'm going to talk about why we shouldn't just continually think over and over and over again about our problems and how we need to move forward from them. My name is Megan Smith, and I'm on a journey of rediscovering who I am authentically, bringing more joy into my life, returning to a place where I am living life instead of just surviving it. And I've challenged myself to put a video out every day in the month of October where I just share my thoughts about what I've learned, things that I've learned from talking, reading, being in courses, talking to mentors, things of that nature. And today I want to talk about how we kind of self-sabotage ourselves when we don't approach problems from the right direction. And I'm guilty of this. I can tell you many a story of me just thinking about my problem over and over and over again until I'm basically paralyzed with just depression and fear and just overwhelmed because I don't know how to address the problem. Because what I'm doing is thinking about the problem, not thinking about the solution. And I'm reminded about that and what I've done in the past when I saw a little saying today. I don't remember where I saw it, but it was a reading that I saw. And what it says is it is not the problem causing our suffering. It is our continually thinking about the problem that is causing it. And, obviously we don't want to avoid our problems when problems come. We all have things go wrong, things that happen in our lives that we can't control. And, they don't feel good. We don't like those things. They're painful. Sometimes they're there to cause us growth. Sometimes they're there because we made a mistake and we have to fix our mistake. But, there's always something going on in life that is not pleasant for us to experience. And obviously, you want to take the time and feel whatever feelings or emotions you're feeling about the problem. I'm not saying to, deep down, bury the problems or bury your feelings about it. You can express disappointment. You can express grief or sadness about the problem, frustration, whatever it is. But don't stay there too long. Don't just sit there and think every day, all day, here's my problem, here's my problem. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? And just focus on the problem itself. What is most important, what is going to help you move through that problem faster is to focus on your solution. Focus on what you're going to do differently, how you're going to address the problem, how you're going to maybe ask for help. I think it's very important these days. People, I feel, don't feel like they have the ability to ask for help. They feel like they should do it all on their own. And what I'm learning is we are a community of humanity and we should ask for help with our problems. But most importantly, is not to ruminate on them, not to sit there and think about the problem itself. Think about, yes, it's a fact that we're going through whatever the issue is, but look to what the future is. Look to solutions. Look to how you're going to move past it, how it's going to change your life, what you're going to do differently maybe to avoid it, or how you're going to handle it. If we sit in the moment of just always thinking about it and being sad about it and mad and frustrated about it, we're causing suffering for ourselves to last a lot longer than it needs to. The problem isn't going to go away just because we think about it and get sad about it and get angry at it. The problems get solved when we address and we put our mental energy into focusing on the solution for the problem. So what I'm going to encourage you tonight is that look at one thing that's causing you frustration, one thing that, is not going quite right in your life right now. And instead of focusing on poor me, why me, this isn't fair, this, I don't deserve this. And in some cases, you're right. You don't deserve it. But we don't need to stay in that place of pitying ourselves and throwing our own little pity parties for very long. Move forward. Look at solutions. Reach out. If you have, hopefully everyone has someone they can go to ask for help. And if you don't, feel free to comment, here, and I'll happily be your support system over the online. But reach out and say, hey, you know what? I'm having this issue and I'm not quite sure how to solve it. I need help. I need guidance. I really think it's important for us to create a community and to, support each other instead of maybe poking fun or, saying, oh, well, that's terrible. It's great to commiserate. I have friends that I vent to, they vent to me. And sometimes you just need to get it off your chest to clear out that emotion and then put a plan in place to resolve it. So put your energy, put your thoughts into the solution to the problem, into moving the problem forward, into moving yourself forward, and don't just put all your mental energy into thinking about what is going wrong, because we are training our brains when we do that to stay stuck in that situation, stay stuck in that problem. And what you really want to do is train your brain to go find the solution. And again, I'm not saying that you can't have a pity party for a little while. We all have them. I've been known to have more than a couple myself. But don't stay there very long. Allow that emotion to come up. Allow that anger, that frustration, that sadness to come up. Release it, free it, and then move forward and look for solutions. Ask for help. Ask for other people's ideas on how you can solve the problem. But put your brain power, put your emotional power into the solution. Look towards the future. Imagine when that problem has been resolved and you've got it fixed and you've taken care of it, how good that's going to feel. Put your energy in that vision and not in the current state of the problem. I hope this makes sense. I hope this resonates with someone out there. I hope if you were having a situation that you have someone that you can talk to. Again, it's always good to vent, but we need to move forward with the solution. Don't stay there too long. If you have any questions about what I do and what solutions that I put forward in my life when I come across things that I need to work with, feel free to comment below, and I'm happy to share my thoughts. Like I said, some of these I create from my own experience. Some things are what I've learned in talking to mentors, going through courses, reading books, so on and so forth. And I feel very strongly that I need to share what I have learned and experienced in hopes that it'll find someone out there, even if it's just one person who sees this video and goes, oh, you know what? That helps me today. Just the way that I see these things when I read them or I watch a video or read a book or whatever the case may be, I want to share with the world because we really should be uplifting each other and moving forward to our best lives. I hope you found this helpful. I hope to see you come back for another video. Until then, take care, be well, and be you.